big potential win against ranked Miami, and they have an opportunity to jump. 77 points per game for this team. Nice little fadeaway in the paint is good, and Ohio on the board
Yeah,
first.
that's a strength for the guys. Did hit a milestone that last game, went over 100 threes for the season.
Something he's accustomed to in Aiden Hadaway. A good look there for Pavlovetsky
Sure
again.
was.
And now KJ Parker download a Betty-O, and he'll do a lot of that tonight.
Minutemen constantly using stationary set three-point shot.
There's KJ Parker. He's got that shot in his bag for sure.
Sure did. He recognized he had the bigger.
Pavlovetsky downhill, and another bucket.
He is the
Pavlovetsky.
offensive cornerstone. You see the big fella on the left side of the court. This is his real estate, and this is his move.
Tough on tough there. Simmons hammered off the play, no call.
That's one of his moves. Right hand dribble to the middle, spin dribble back to get to that strong left hand.
Lane for Jingay, gives it up to Banks for three indeed. UMass bringing Isaiah Placid. He's seeing more time. Last 4 or 5 games. Carbuccia drives, had his pass deflected, but Betty-O on the cleanup.
But you're right, Jay. They've got some dead-eye guys, just haven't made shots for them.
Marcus Banks averaging 17 per game. Right to Betty-O, and he gets the foul and the bucket. We have seen a ton of that this season. Timeout. So KJ Parker gets the triple. Dior Connors responds on the other end. It'll be Ohio basketball when we come back from Amherst. Secret for the opponents of UMass: get Betty-O in foul trouble. It's a different team without him on there. And here's a tough take and a finish for Kier Kuani. His first start of his career, again without J.J. Kelly, tweaked an ankle in practice. And here's Jaden Jingay all alone. A good find from Danny Carbuccia.
Nice back cut from the weak side corner. Dribble handoffs can be executed.
Deep three for KJ Parker is good.
KJ took advantage of that. They tried.
Second made three for UMass.
One of the few times you see him on the right-hand side, there he becomes a passer.
There's Connors for the triple, the senior transfer from App State. Shots for UMass and the basketball with the lead growing. Here's Jingay in the paint. Tough bucket for Jaden Jingay. Then UMass playing without Dimitri Clerk. Backup big man. Carbuccia banks that one in, maybe not as intended.
Came off the ball screen.
Offensive board, Wembley sends it out. Banks gives this one up. KJ Parker will try it. It is blocked in the corner. Simmons has it. Hadaway got a piece. 9 to go in the first half. UMass led by 8. Now it's just 3. Betty all to the bucket.
Just a perfect read by K.
Feel like could be a first-team All-MAC player had UMass had a little more success. Still in the conversation. Another hard work down low. Simmons with the board and the putback.
The way he's got an easy vertical too, Jay. I didn't mention that before.
That looked impossible from where Hadaway threw it, but he knew exactly that his teammate was.
Pavlovetsky, a lot of dribbling, but they'll let him do that, and that's the reason why he can get to the rim.
Another offensive board, and Reth will lay it in. We got 2 players on the scramble play. Here's Pavlovetsky right by his man, kicks it out. Burris doesn't take the open 3, tries the floater instead. That's good.
All started with Pavlovetsky, came down, got.
Digging back from an 8-point deficit. Betty-O draws the double. Here's Wembley denied by the rim. Got it back and finishes.
Yeah, we see that with Jingay as well.
OU struggling from outside, 1 of 12 now. Betty-O feeds Carbuccia, and usually it's the other way around.
By Danny, rather. Good finish with his left hand.
Pavlovetsky, oh man, he's got that move in his back pocket. OU a chance to tie it back up or take the lead. Pavlovetsky got loose behind the defense, and he continues to add it up into. On Saturday, that second half got away from them in a hurry. Pavlovetsky banks on his hip, and the mid-range is good for Jackson Pavlovetsky.
Just a smart.
See if they can get Simmons involved a little bit more offensively. Done a good job on the offensive boards. He gets loose from the right elbow, knocks down another mid-range.
Simple play, came off the ball screen by Simmons. All right, he's coming off a 4 for 14 night in that loss to Toledo.
Banks on the drive by Simmons and scores at the 10. 3 on 2. to the post. Betty-all, so smooth.
Sure did a nice job right there at each end.
UMass back up by 1.
Same thing in drop coverage. You can see him dropped off Paveleski.
And Hadaway with a two-hand slam. Difficult trip down the court defensively for UMass. Came up with a basketball a few times but couldn't secure it. Banks will try the 3. That's good.
Banks has been dry in these last couple of games from behind the three-point line, but we've seen him streak together.
Simmons with a nice roll to the bucket.
Boy, you don't see that much.
A lot of bounce. There's Betty-all, good feed, and Betty-all again.
Tough window, good. 50-50 calls are tight and tough to make.
Simmons drives and dishes. Kawani spinning, finishing, and 1.
5 for 7 shooting, certainly helping him.
That has provided a lift for OU, matching their largest lead. Banks open in the corner, can't do that. Giving Betty-all a breather here. Kawani turns it over.
2-on-1.
Wembley and Parker. Wembley takes all the way, and with a scoop shot, will score. Point advantage for UMass. Paveleski uses the screen, finds a wide open breath. That was too easy.
Yeah, he read the defender guarding his screener.
All kinds of roles here on campus. We love you, Howie. Outlaw with the block.
Great possession by the Minutemen. Got the shot clock way down.
Banks lets it fly. Honing his powers here in the second half.
Right now, Shelton's trying to do just that.
Jingay tries to put a shoulder into Simmons, who doesn't move an inch, and now missed the shot. Offensive rebound and the putback for Outlaw. A block on 1. 3 on Outlaw, now 3 on Betty-all. Damjanec will have to come in. Hadaway handles the pass. Paveleski for 3 from the corner. That's good. There's Placid. Placid finds Jingay, and Jingay will score. See if OU can take advantage of Betty-all not being in there. Try a corner 3. That's good for the big man, Aiden Hadaway.
Placid at the top of the zone.
Simmons. Oh, he muscles his way in and scores.
Beautiful zone.
The ball got tipped. A rare turnover for OU. Carbuccia down the lane. Starting to learn about that move more and more, how it can help him. Nice find to Hadaway, set up by Paveleski. Carbuccia again stepping through the reverse this time. Sheldon will pull the trigger on the 3. That's good. And a timeout for OU. Could also potentially knock out UMass if the Minutemen don't win, but obviously the focus here. Now 9 in the second for Javen Simmons. Banks will take another. That's good. Marcus Banks pulls UMass. Bench for UMass with those 4 fouls in the season on the line.
Good cut by Wembley.
Wembley has it rejected by Simmons. Taken over here in the second half. Paveleski had a great first half. Sheldon hit the 3 moments ago. Will take another one. That's off balance. Tapped around, and it's Jingay fighting for the loose ball.
Good pursuit. The weak side rebound, Jingay.
How about the big man Damjanec down the lane, and that'll count. After UMass got off to a good start in this one, Banks has led the way here in the second half with his 3-point shooting. Get another one off for Banks. Indeed, Marcus Banks Jr. Dunk. He's got 3 of those this evening. 10 on the shot clock. Little indecision. UMass pursuing.
Good show by Damjanec.
Sheldon, that one around and out. Kawani offensive board and the putback.
Well, he gathered that one nicely.
In his first career start, UMass will take some clock down, or no, Damjanec finds himself wide open.
Take the simple righty layup.
Banks with the steal and the finish. And UMass can feel it here.
Just so good to see them here get something out of their defense. You know, that was a hallmark.
Long rebound, Connors has it. Paveleski will let it fly. That one's good, and OU not done yet.
On a neutral court, too.
Yep.
So Get some time off here, create some space. Feel good about what they did tonight.